Hey guys, Adam Blue, BlueGamer.net here. I wanted to show off this Call of Duty Advanced Warfare controller for Xbox One. It's actually really nice looking. I think it's just a really cool design. But the reason I want to do this video is because as soon as I took it out of the packaging and held it, I noticed some differences. Very minor, but for me, I make using control such a big deal when I'm playing games that I notice these things. So I want to start off by talking about just, I guess, the weight. Now, they're nearly the same. The day one, which I've had some complaints about, is actually lighter. This has slight more heft to it, specifically the grips. Man, and again, it might not be noticeable, but I can really notice it. I mean, I noticed the difference going from the 360 pad to this this back part right here that you grip to. It's a little different. You can get used to it, but you grip it differently. But because of me trying to notice these things, I do notice there is more. This is just a lot sturdier. It just feels better. This feels a little cheap. I don't know if you can hear it, but like, and maybe even see it, when I'm pressing down on this, it moves. And it even creaks. I don't know. It's just when I'm playing a game and gripping tightly, I can just, I mean, you can just hear, and I mean, I don't know if that sounds different, but I mean, this just feels like hollow and cheap when I'm holding it. It just, I mean, even back here. Let me see if I can focus in on that. You can kind of see it's like it's coming apart. Here's that seam. Now, maybe I just have a defective controller, and that could be what it is. But really, that, yeah, see, you can really see it here. How it's just kind of coming apart. And then even, let me put this up to the mic. I don't know if you can hear that, but it just kind of creaks as I'm using it. And I've always thought that to be annoying. Now, so that is a big difference to me. As small as that might seem, these just feeling like it has more weight to it, it makes it feel better. Another weird thing, the buttons. Okay, so these buttons here, they feel different, and I don't get it. And it's not a huge deal, but it's just enough where, you know, I was lately playing Advanced Warfare so much with this, and then going to this one, and I'm like, wait a minute, it feels different. These do feel, they feel, I don't know how to explain it. They just feel harder. Like when you're pressing it, it's not like it's harder to press, but when you press down, you really feel like you're pressing it in. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think the average person is going to tell the difference, so it might not matter, but that's why I'm going to direct this video for more hardcore people that are, you know, more into the specifics. Anyway, D-pad. So I'm not crazy about the D-pad. It's almost there, but it's not, because it's real clicky, and it's not on a like the, let me grab it real quick. I love this pad. The D-pad on this, it's on a pad. It's great for fighters. So playing Killer Instinct, unless I'm going to pay $200 for the arcade stick, this isn't ideal. Okay? This, it's almost the same, but for some reason I can feel like when I'm, it's still clicky, but I'm clicking down onto something, as if it is a more spongier pad underneath. It's very minor, but I can feel it. Okay. Anyway, so those are the main things. I do feel. Oh, I want to say these buttons too. I don't know. That's going to be hard to tell. But that menu button on this sticks up just a tad higher, and I don't even know if you can notice that. But I was definitely feeling it when I was playing, and I'd go over here and press it. Again, I could be just nitpicking here, but for some reason, there's some minor improvements, and it could have just been the build quality, since it was after launch, they had some time, I don't know. Or I could have had a defective day one controller. But I really like the feel of this controller. For some reason, it does have that slight difference in feel, and I notice it just because I play so much that a controller is just an extension of my hand. And I love the look of this too, so I recommend this. It is a little pricier. It's about $70, which, man, that's expensive for a controller. But with Halo out and the couch co-op you could do, I think it's worth it. So yeah, go ahead and check this controller out. If you guys happen to feel anything different, please let me know in the comments, or you just think I'm crazy and I'm just nitpicking. And also, if you've tried the camo, I know they have that other camo controller out there, and I don't know if that has a different feel to it or not. But all right, guys, thanks for watching.